everyone, it's Style by Dee and today I am doing a NYX haul. And I picked up all of these products at my local Ulta. They had a really great sale. It was buy one get one 50% off, and then they also had that $3.50 off of $10 coupon, which you could use on NYX products. Sometimes you can't use it like on the Prestige Cosmetics, but you can use it on NYX, so you get a great deal. Overall, for all of these products, I spent about $70 around that amount, and I love everything I got. I don't have a Ulta or a NYX distributor where I live up in the Central Coast of California, so I'm down in Southern California, and I decided that it would be a great opportunity to pick up some of the products that I've heard being recommended by other bloggers and other makeup artists, like Goss Makeup Artist. You can check him out on YouTube. He's a great makeup artist. He has great reviews, so definitely check him out. So I did pick some of these products up based off of his recommendation. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with some of the lip products. I did pick up this NYX gloss in Natural, and I'll go ahead and swatch that for you. See if you can see that. It's like a really nice natural pinkish shade. It's like pinkish brown. So that's a really nice color just to kind of tone down the lips a little bit. You do want to go like a little bit more based off of your natural lip color. Maybe just a shade darker than that, and this is pretty much very neutral, and it goes with mostly all skin types, so definitely check that out. And then I also picked up this soft matte lip cream. Let's see if that will focus. There we go. And this is in a Antwerp color, and I'll swap that for you too. So this is like a nice berry pink color. As you can see, it's just really pretty. It's a nice shade for the fall, just because the lips are going to be a little bit richer and kind of like a jewel pinks and stuff. So that's definitely a good color. And then I picked up this NYX matte. Well, I don't think this is their matte. This is just their lip smacking fun colors. And that's the bottle. And this one's in Snow White. And it's like a really nice red, if you can see that. Just really pretty rich color. It's very similar to MAC's Russian Red. It just seems like it would complement a lot of different skin tones also. So if you are a makeup artist, you probably want to pick something up like that if you're going to be doing any work during the fall, because these rich, dark reds will definitely be in trend for the fall. So I picked that up, and then I picked up this pink matte color in Audrey, and I just had to get it because it was called Audrey. I'm hoping that it was named after Audrey Hepburn, just because she did wear like very natural pink colors on her lips. And I'm swatting that for you. It's that color there, and you can see it's just a really pretty pink color. I'm not sure if this would go with every skin tone. It might go really nicely with someone more of like an olive undertone or darker skin tones, but definitely check it out and just swap it. A lot of times you want to swap like on your fingertip to see how that color would look. So it looks pretty natural on me, so I'm definitely going to try that out. And then I also picked up a few eye colors, and I'm going to go ahead and show those to you as well. So I picked up these roll-on shimmers. Let's see if that'll focus. There we go. And I got this in like a olive color. And they are just so pigmented. They have this really rich shimmer color, and they just go on so easy. And when you're like applying it to someone's eye or even to your own eye, it's just easy to just dab a little color on the inner corner of the eyes, or even like along some of the shadow that you've already applied. So I got it in olive. I also got it in green. So I got a lot of great colors for fall. Some of these like great jewel tones. Let's see if that'll pick up. There we go. So you can see that's a really pretty green shade. And then I picked up a purple. And a lot of these, I picked them up for myself just because these are the colors that complement me the most. I wanted to try it on me first before I add it to my makeup kit. So that's a great addition. And then I picked up 2 of their liquid liners in shimmer. I got gold and black. Gold just because it's a great color for like holidays. And you can see that swapped right there. I don't know if it's gonna come out, but it's a great way to add color to like the inner, to the, you know, as a liner or above liner that you might have already applied. And that's the black. You can see the black come up. There we go. And it's just a really rich shimmer black color that you could add to either like the outer wing that you wing out on the eye, or for holidays you can just line the entire upper lid with that. It's really pretty. And then I also picked up some of their jumbo eye pencils, and this one's in gold, if you can see that. And I'll swap that also. If you can see that nice gold color, it's just really pretty. Complements lots of warm skin tones. So definitely pick these up. You can have these set like as your base color and then build up on top of them, or you can just do the entire lid with that, but it just depends on the kind of eye shape you have. You don't want to do it if it's going to be too much for your eye. And then I also picked up this NYX Milk product. That's the jumbo pencil in milk, and you can see it's like this white color. And this is just super bright. You can use this to kind of add shimmer or a pearly color right below the eyebrows. You can do it on the inner corners of the eyes. You could do it on top of your bow on the lips to kind of make them look a little fuller and poutier. So you could do that. And then the last one I picked up is this really cool taupe color. And I'll sample that for you too. If you can see that. It's like very natural shimmery color, and like I said, you can use that as your base and then build on top of that. So I tried those out. I also picked up, let me show you some of the stuff down here. So I also picked up a few eyeshadow palettes right here, and then just some concealer, and I'm going to show those to you as well. So I picked up this yellow NYX HD Photogenic Concealer, and this is in yellow, and yellow is a great color to use for under the eyes. It's a great way to kind of tone down those dark undertones, and then you can also use it like on the bridge of your nose where you get a lot of like dark shadows, to make the nose appear a little bit smaller. and you can see what that looks like there. As you can see, it's like a really rich yellow color, and this is great. So far this has been my favorite of all the products I picked up. It made your skin look like super flawless, so I really like that. And then I picked up this eyebrow pencil, and it has like a little brush, and then the tip, it's like a mechanical pencil, and you can see the color. This is great for people with darker hair and you want your eyebrows to match it but be softer and not so cool. You kind of want to warm them up to warm your eyes up. So definitely try that out. And I also got just like a basic mechanical black eyeliner. And their eyeliners are just really nice. I went to makeup school, and in our kits, this is the kind of products that they put for our liners, just because they're so great, they're so inexpensive. And here you can see it's like a retractable pencil. And then here's the palette that I picked up. It's their Mysterious Brown Eyes color combinations for your eyes only, and this is for brown eyes. And I'll show you, that's the palette, and these are the colors that come in it. Really pretty colors. I would say like the green is one of my favorites, so I will swap some of these and let you know what I think of them. So I'll go kind of like in order of how. So here's like the yellow. There's a yellow. Here's like this brown color. Here's like this pink. Here's the green. And here's like the purple. If you can see that. They're just really pretty colors. And then the ones right on top are really nice. For some reason this is coming up like a blue, but it's kind of like a light lilac. So these are really nice complementary colors for brown eyes. So if you have brown eyes, I would definitely recommend getting this. They're super pigmented and they just have great staying power. Of course, you do have to set your eyes with some primer to make sure you don't get any creases, just because they are a little bit of like a creamy color. They have like this creamy feel to them, so you definitely want to set your eyes with primer. So definitely check those out. So I picked that up, and then some other products that I picked up. I picked up this blush, and this is in Natural. It's just like it's a cream blush, which I've never tried a cream blush. I've tried like powders and I've tried the stick blush, but I'll go ahead and swap that for you. And as you can see, it's like a really pink natural blush color, and I believe that this complements a lot of different skin tones just to give it like a soft glow. So definitely check that out. And then the last one I'm gonna go through is this powder foundation, and I got it in Ivory just because I wanted something for my skin that would be pretty translucent, and that's the packaging. And it's a great color. Here's the color right there. And this also, I really like it. The girl that works at Ulta, she said that it was like very translucent, and she wasn't sure if she liked it because it kind of made your skin look really glowy, and she was kind of looking for something more matte, but I like it. It just goes on really smoothly. If you can see, it's not really coming up, but It has like a really nice shimmer to it. If you are looking for something matte, obviously this isn't going to be the color that you want, but they are just a really nice consistency. They seem like they go on very smoothly, and they're a great setting powder to go ahead and set everything in place, even like your like under eye makeup. Sometimes with the fallout, you want to maybe put this right under your eyes before you apply your makeup. And it says stay matte but not flat. So like I said, it's not going to be a super flat color, but I definitely recommend picking those up. There were a few other products that I really wanted to pick up. They didn't have them, but I will go ahead and post them as soon as I do find them at another Ulta, or maybe when they restock. Definitely check out your Ulta for these products. They stock them up every week. And thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You can check out pictures of everything at stylebydidi.com, and that's stylebydidi.com. Thanks again for watching. Have a great weekend. Bye.